So quite a turnout there, and as you heard Craig say, that protest is coming amid this looming state budget deadline. Lawmakers and the governor having to reach a deal by this weekend in order for the budget to age, as they call it, properly before April 1st. Joining us, our political analyst, New York Post political columnist, Fred Dicker. And Fred, last check anyhow, it seemed as if they were making headway on this budget in terms of what they were saying and what they were willing to negotiate.
You're right, Liz. I mean, when it comes down to the wire, and we're getting very close now to April 1, the start of the fiscal year, it usually gets kind of tense. The last couple of days, it looked like the governor was in retreat and was saying that he was going to de-link his controversial education policies from the budget. That seemed to put everybody at ease. But about 2 hours ago, he put out a statement calling the criticisms of what he's trying to do a red herring and claiming he's sticking with his, or at least with some of the education proposals and other proposals he has that he says that will reform ethics.
Yeah, I'm just going to stop you there for a second. We've got it. We've got that. We can put that up on the screen and show people, because it was very strong language when he said, I will not sign a budget without real ethics reform or agree to a dramatic increase in education aid without education reform that provides accountability, performance, and standards. I mean, he's not backing down, is he?
Well, first of all, the governor doesn't sign a budget, Liz. The budget bills are the only bills that don't require a governor's signature. I think he's responding here to reports over the last couple of days that he was running for cover on this, backing down. He's come back, as you say, with strong rhetoric, but in the end, it's very possible he'll back down again. Look, this demonstration we just saw, which is one of many that's been going on for weeks, reflects the fact that the public, as we've seen in polls, overwhelmingly disagrees with what really are some radical proposals from the governor to change the education system. He's not going to win on this when the Assembly Democrats have told him they're not going to pass it. And if his own party's not going to pass it, how's he going to beat them on this? So I think he's going to have to compromise.
We've been hearing, is there a sense in the public opinion, the world of public opinion right now, that as we heard that union president say, he's trying to dismantle public education, or is that just high-flown rhetoric?
Well, I think it's more high-flown rhetoric, but there is a sense from the polling that the public does not agree with the governor on many of his proposals, including a very serious change in the way teachers are evaluated. He seems, for instance, to be trying to hold the teachers responsible for the terrible failure rates in many inner-city schools. But as anybody knows about that, that has a lot to do with socioeconomic conditions, not just the quality of the teaching.
All right. Well, you'll be following this budget deadline as it grows ever closer. We'll see where this ends up. Thank you, Fred. And, of course, Fred on the radio as well. Live from the state capitol, weekday mornings, 10 to 11, Talk 1300 a.m.